He got all that.
I can't.
This guy has Tourette's, yo.
He just vibes by himself, yo.
Alright, fuck the music. Alright, so we are back. It's the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most Toast Friday, Ricky Dred, aka Radio Rick, aka Zoomin' Rick. And to the bottom of me, pause.
Oh wow.
He's right under me.
I was like, is he though? Herc, where are you on the screen?
I'm in the top corner like last time. I'm in the top corner. I don't know about under
on your side. You don't know where you are.
I don't know who he's talking to.
I know.
On my screen, Gutsy's under him. So I thought he was talking to Gutsy.
Yeah, no, he's talking to you.
I'm in the corner. I'm in the top corner. I'm in the top left.
Well, introduce yourself.
Sorry, yeah, top left. No, top right. Sorry, no, top left. I don't fucking know.
It's okay, Herc. We're talking to you though.
But I don't know where, like, screen. So on your screen, I'm on the bottom.
On Friday's screen, you're on the bottom. On my screen, you're on the bottom also.
Gutsy,
introduce yourself. Who cares?
Yeah, that's not good.
That's fine.
That's not good.
That's fine.
But anyway, PK Herc, you don't know. It's me, PK Herc. Blunts rolled up, pre-rolled blunt. Where's the camera? There we go. Got my blunt rolled. Got my 2 more pre-rolls just in case,
You say you're prepared. You're prepared for your...
Yeah. Got on my 6-up, Got on the 6-up.
What do you call them? Isolation blunts?
Gear. Huh?
Isolation blunts?
Yeah, it's an ISO blunt. It's an ISO blunt. You know how it goes.
Yo, I'm actually looking on my TV right now. I can see like a delay on the YouTube. That's pretty like freaky, yo. Any shout outs before we start this, Herc?
Usual suspects. Sports Smokers Collective. Free People Association. Beast Mode. Heart of Toronto Basketball Development. Gutsy, Clear Star Studios, that's it, or quarantine pouring, whatever. I don't know what he's calling that shit. But anyway, Gutsy.
We talking about Gucci right now?
Gucci, sorry, not Gutsy. Gucci, my bad. Gucci.
Dang.
6 views, uncut. Big up Savy and Guts. You guys can record your second episode yet?
We did. It's out.
It's out right now.
Now,
burning up the streets.
Now,
the first part.
Go spam that. Get the views up. And big up to everybody in the place. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watching on the Zoom, and we're putting on Insta, and they're appreciating it. And big up to We Love Hip Hop. Big up to all the people involved with We Love Hip Hop. Big up to the fans. Big up to the people that are still rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the people that send us swag. You know what I mean?
Oh, the 6-up swag is looking fresh.
You know what I mean? So, big up to the people in the city. Quarantine. Stay safe. If you can't do time now, I could imagine what these guys would be like on the range. But, so, stay in your house, Netflix and chill, bun ganja, do research, work out, do all the good shit. You know what I mean? And, enjoy it in any way you can.
Super facts. Savy Sav, what are you saying?
Not much. I'm just here.
Say
getting high. Drinking. I don't know. Being creative. Like, I don't know. Like,
2.
I don't know.
Times on camera.
Don't kill me. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait till we can go back outside where I'm no longer on the camera.
The damage is done, girl.
That's what I'm waiting for.
The damage is done.
You're going to go back?
That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. The damage is done. That's cool. That's all right. But we don't need to continue. Like, this is...
I know. Don't worry. This will be the last time. Don't worry. I won't bring it up again.
No, it's okay. You guys are going to keep talking about it. I know. Guts on top of that. I'm sure he will. But I'm good. Hope you guys are enjoying your long weekend. Happy Good Friday to those of you who like are, you know, in that realm.
Easter weekend, yeah.
Facts.
Easter weekend, you know, hopefully you guys are still inside. I know you can't really be with your families if you're not like all already together type of thing. I know it's pretty, for example, like it's pretty like distant with between my sisters and my parents in Montreal right now.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't go to my mom's house for like Good Friday. So, you know, you couldn't get like your fried fish and your ackee and saltfish, and you couldn't get that stuff like on Good Friday type of thing. But everybody had to do their own things at their house type of thing. But it was nice to see that everybody was able to still do things, show my mom, send it over. Like we all were still able to send pictures. We called them, we're able to like video chat, do things like that. It's just different that we weren't able to like come together like we normally would type of thing. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are all staying safe. Shout out Empress and Gucci, Raheel, K. Lucas, Friday Herc.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
For sure. And for sure go check out like episode 2 of our Uncut.
Yeah, man. Whatchamacallit, before we get to you guys, one thing also when what you're saying about the families not being able to get together on Easter and stuff like that, that lady, the Asian lady, Christine Tam or whatever, the medical lady, she said, we're trying to crush, we're not flattening the curve, okay, we're going to crush the curve. We're going to have a staycation for the nation.
I was waiting for it. Yeah, everybody stay at home at your staycation.
The staycation for the nation. I was like, you know, you thought about that at home before you came to the fucking podium.
She sure did. Sorry. Right before. Okay, you know what? Guts, go ahead. I have to bring up Justin Trudeau for a quick second because I forgot to bring it up the other day. And I thought it was really funny.
Baby daddy?
Huh?
Everybody's new favorite baby daddy, Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, with his moist comment. With his moist comment talking about that didn't roll off my eye. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they made it into a song. They turned that into a song.
Oh my.
I don't even care. I was like, guys, you don't understand. This is why we love Justin Trudeau, okay?
Pretty boy Justin.
Justin got the stress off his props, so that's some name recognition. That's all it is.
Facts. Gutsy Guts, what you saying?
You already know. Shout out the whole crew. The 6 Views Uncut. Make sure you check it out. Comment, share, like, all that good stuff. Today is my youth's birthday, so we're just chilling out.
Big up.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
I thought you had no kids.
I don't. It's a complicated situation. No biological kids, but they're my youth.
Enough said. Enough said. Enough said, my bad. Was that the grabber?
No grab around here. Just this lift.
But yeah, just big up everybody. Be safe, be strong, be smart. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Keep yourself busy.
Yeah. Idle's mind is the devil's playground, as they say. Big shout out to NBA City also, who's holding it down in the live right now. We're waiting for, I guess, a few more people to jump into the live chat. We're also going to be reproducing this, obviously, and putting pieces of this back up on YouTube as usual. But shout out to the people who are tuning in on YouTube live right now. Shout out to the people who are in the listening audience who is going to be listening to this later. We're going to be reposting this, the repost of this evening. So shout out to the people listening on SoundCloud, Spotify, all the different listening platforms. Well, before we even get to that, while I'm trying to figure out this Instagram live thing here, big shout out to all the essential workers as usual. Essential workers strong or essential gang strong. Shout out to the non-essential gang that still has to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess everybody who has to work is essential gang, no? At this point.
Essential services, yeah.
Yeah, like, even if you're not in the medical field, like no matter what, like if they're still making you come into work, whether you work in the education field, behind the scenes, doing whatever you do, if they're making you still come to work, it's an essential thing, no?
In somewhat form, yeah. But like, my boy works at a chocolate factory, but he's still working, making candy.
But people need candy.
That's not an essential service.
It still goes to the grocery store.
Come on.
It's still production.
Fam, you know how
if they're switching the production from chocolate to fucking PPE, sure, yeah, but
here's the thing, right?
I'm
if
just
you're
laughing.
still,
It's just
I
funny to me.
understand. But all right.
Yeah, but like, okay, comfort food, all right? That right there, okay? People still need comfort food. So, you know, you're going to have some
I
type of
understand that,
chocolates.
but is that really an essential service?
That's what I'm saying. There's that gray space.
But I'm like,
that's a really good argument. What is essential and what's not?
so
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? I'm just gonna ask you guys this one question.
Mm-hmm.
So is everything in the economy supposed to stop running?
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that.
I get
I'm
that.
just saying that when they have a list of, they're saying what's essential and what's not.
But
Yeah,
I
it's a
get
packing
that.
company.
But that's what I'm saying. A packing company is still essential to the economy. Like they still have to put into the economy. They can't cut the economy completely.
Yeah, but they shut everything else. Other things are shut. Like, I understand what you're saying, Sab. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, it's chocolate.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm deemed non-essential that way because I'm in furniture. That's what that would mean then.
Yeah, but people are still moving. People are still
Who's renting apartments right now?
I'm just saying. Like what Hercs is saying right now is that
I'm
not essential.
Apartment.
I'm not necessary because it's not a big deal. Nobody's moving right now. Chocolate's not necessary, so
No,
it
but
should
I'm
be
just
packing right
saying.
now.
But like, so you consider your job an essential service?
So then I shouldn't be working then, but I am. So I guess
a lot of people that work that should be working.
That I am.
There's a lot of people that are still working, right? But
I guess the government thinks that I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
they have to
I'll
check
take
this
it.
list. They need to recheck their list. They need to double their list. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing against whatever. But all I'm saying is,
That's basically what you're doing, and it's okay. Like it's okay.
Nah, you're just trying to make it look like, say, ooh, I'm trying to make you look like you're not important. Right now?
No,
who's
I'm
buying
not saying that. You
furniture?
said, is
Who's
it
buying furniture right now?
I said, is
Who's
it?
going out shopping for furniture? So
A lot of
your
people, you'd
boss-
be actually quite surprised how many people are actually
yeah, because
purchasing
they
it right
can't
now.
go nowhere else, and you're open.
And
I'm
you
not
also
open.
gotta remember-
Open, they
Nobody's
wouldn't
coming
be
to
buying it.
Nobody's coming to purchase it. All of this is happening online, so I don't
Okay, so
understand what
that's
the problem.
fine. That's cool.
I don't get it.
That's not wrong. Hey, that's not wrong with online. That's fine. But you have to go to the warehouse. When you're in your warehouse or wherever you work, how many people are there with you?
There are less than 10 people there,
Well, then that's fine. But it's still not an essential service.
but that's what I'm saying. So you don't. That's you said it. I'm trying to make
In
you
your
say that I'm
opinion,
not an essential.
It isn't.
That I'm not an essential
It isn't.
service.
But they're
You
just putting you. They're saying you need to work still. It's not an essential service. I'm sorry. Selling furniture is not an
You
essential
don't have to
service.
apologize for your opinion. That's the thing. You do not have to apologize for your opinion, and that's what a lot of people need to understand. You can tell people your opinion, and you're supposed to be able to accept it. It's an opinion.
Well, shout out to all the
That's
essential
true.
workers, you know what I mean? Same way. The people who do have to go to work who are like in the medical field that are like directly affecting the COVID-19 thing, and the people who are indirectly still helping out, you know what I'm saying? Because as they say on the TV, we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kill.
they
We're
kill
all
that
in this
phrase.
together, but 6 feet apart.
Boom.
I seen a poster. It's not mine. It's not mine. I seen that posted on the wall. I see a poster. Go for my little walk around my block for fresh air, and I seen a poster. We're all in this together, just 6 feet apart.
Can we get some more catchphrases here right now that they're giving us right now during COVID-19? What other new language have they given
COVID
us?
kindness.
COVID kindness. Jeez.
Moistly.
What is it?
Bet.
What was it? Moistly?
Moistly?
Moistly, COVID, moistly.
Wait. Woo.
That's gotta be fun.
Text it.
What else? What else? So physical distancing, social distancing. Those are the old school ones now. That's not, those are no new terms anymore. You know what I mean? Those were in the beginning. We were the Rona. You know what I'm saying?
Quarantine.
Which one?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
ISO Bay.
ISO Bay.
Delation Bay, yeah.
Yeah. This has become a very interesting change of life that's been going on with this shit right here. I want to bring up this guy here. I was trying to not bring him up last week, but he keeps on pushing so hard at the media that
He doesn't.
What? What do you mean? Tekashi 6ix9ine. Okay, I'll just let the cat out the fucking bag or the rat out the
I
bag.
think you have the wrong number in the thing.
This guy has 1.2 million new Instagram followers since he touched road.
New, so that's added on to his previous?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
He came up with a new Abby, and the man is in people's like comments, and like he's busy.
He's back to trolling.
Isn't one of his conditions that he shouldn't be trolling?
No, that's the thing. The judge didn't give him a condition of you can't be on Instagram or none of that shit, which is weird to me.
That wasn't in the condition.
They just let him out.
Wasn't in the condition. He just has this house arrest bracelet on, and that's it.
That's it.
Or
no conditions. Mm-hmm. No social media conditions.
Yeah, it's not crazy. I don't know why. That's where he's gonna make his money from. So he's probably telling the judge, I need to be on the internet. I need to react or, interact with all these different blogs and vlog sites to make my dollars.
Yeah. For me to be able to even pay back are they giving him any civil suits or anything like that? Is he like scot-free? Is he fucking like really scot-free?
All I know is that he needs to pay his lawyers. So
that, yeah.
He's got to pay Fashion Nova, I believe. Fashion Nova gave him a big bag.
Yeah. Also security. If he's going to be having all that 24-hour security all day, he's going to have to pay off that. So he probably made his lawyers probably made an argument with the judge, like he needs to be able to go on social media.
Fam, do you even take that bag as a security guard?
I know, right?
I'm not taking that bag.
I took it, but I don't know if I was doing the work.
Yeah, you're almost guaranteed to might get shot at, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I took it, but I don't know if I was doing the work.
Something's gonna happen.
So,
guaranteed.
So Sav, if you take the bag,
something's gonna happen to him.
For sure. If he does everything he's planning to do before he came out, something's going to happen, bro. He's like, come on.
Facts. No, like, okay, put it this way. If you're like Sav, you say you would take the bag to be a security. However, if a bullet come flying at him, you're just jumping out the way, basically.
That's not for me. They're not shooting at me.
So your job is to protect the man.
No, it's not. That is not it. I told you I only took the money. Like, that's it. Like, you got to be paying these guys a lot of money. Like, I'm not here to protect snitches. Be like, do your time like everybody else. Just because
the problem
you should be outside.
That's a good question. Who's going to take that security money?
Yeah.
It'll be the federal government.
Yo, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who are doing it right now who are like, as we speak, being this guy's fucking security. So we're
at the end of the day, the man's gonna do what the man's gonna do. Now I just gotta see how the people react to him. If he's already got 1.2 million new followers since he touched road, that's just showing you how people's memory is short and they don't care.
Oh, fam, you gotta remember.
And his Abby. Sorry to interrupt you, Guts. His Abby, his avatar picture is him in a mousetrap, like laid back, with a piece of cheese in his hand.
No, that's really fucked up.
I'm dead ass.
Kidding me?
I was worse.
What'd you say?
He has his bio. His bio's even worse.
Go for it.
It was like, yo, like, did I do something? Why is everybody mad at me? Kind of thing.
He's trolling.
I don't have the right wording for it, but yo, his bio, terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I'm saying to her, like, bro, this is the different generation, bro. Like, people don't really care that he's a snitch, bro. Like, music, the masses, the man them do, like, the people from the hood and stuff like that. But the cubicle gang and that stuff, they don't really care if he snitched or that.
The cubicle gang. Don't disrespect the cubicle gang like that.
Hold on. Let me tell you something, Gutsy. Remember this. The world is bigger than your block, eh? So, right? But only the block where those guys are from are going to be super heated, all those blocks. But, I understand where you're coming from.
He probably gained a whole different fan base when he went to jail because so many people that didn't know about him knew about him and they probably listened to his music and they rocked with it. So now they're like, bro, I want to hear more. Now that he's free, I want to hear more. Like, let me hear more. Where we're like, nah, fuck that. Nah.
Listen, I said the same thing.
So when's the first song coming?
Soon.
Yeah?
Month, 2 months, a
Less
week?
than that. Couple weeks. While we're in quarantine or in isolation or whatever, new Snitch 9 music is going to drop. Guaranteed. I'm calling it right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said to, I forgot what guest we had. I think it was LNC Capo and them when we were having a debate about this guy. Ain't nothing going to happen to him, man. He can troll. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can go. He might not be able to go walk through man's hoods, but he'll be able to move around, and ain't nobody gonna send one shot.
I think another big question is who's the first person that's gonna feature with him?
I was gonna ask that too.
Listen, everybody better stay the fuck away from that. If they say they're a real rapper, but there's gonna be guys who are like not give a fuck rappers who don't care.
People are, obviously, it's not even rappers. It's the producers. Because you gotta get beats from somewhere.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Right? So all the producers, right? All the people are like, oh, I ain't gonna work with him. The producers are sitting there in the back like, yo, I'll send a nigga a beat. I don't give a fuck.
Facts. Well, I just wanted to put that out there. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's such a touchy thing. I'm like, I don't like bringing up this motherfucker's name, but he's literally doing a lot of moves for somebody who just touched road. Tiger King.
Sorry. Last question.
Yeah.
Would you interview 6ix9ine?
No. That's me. I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for the whole team. I don't know what y'all think. Anybody else?
I'm not gonna lie, 6ix9ine. I'm trying to build up my king. Still.
You want that viral plug. Hey, whatever. That's nuts. Hey,
oh my God.
Keep it real.
I'll be real. I take it.
PK Herc, what about you?
Probably not.
Savy?
No.
All right, verdict's in. Guts is the. If we were going to do a vote, Guts, you're going to have to do that one on your own platform. Tiger King, new episode on the way.
Wait, there's gonna be more.
There's more.
They're filming. They already filmed it, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What, in jail?
I don't know. Y'all put me on. I'm like, is it like? I think it's like unreleased.
Because they went to go do more interviews with Joe. Not Joe, or is it Joe?
The one in jail?
Nah, not the one.
The guy who conned him out of the zoo.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy's dirty, bro.
Well, Jeff is the dirtbag,
dirty,
yo.
bro.
Yeah,
Yo, you could have seen as soon as that guy walked in the set that he's a sleazeball. The way he's dressed, his whole fashion. He's like 70. I'm exaggerating. He's not that old, but he's an old dude. And the way he's dressed, he's trying to look like a 19-year-old, 26-year-old, like in that age group.
With the bandana and the hat underneath.
Yeah, and then the ripped jeans with the pocket coming out the rip. And, yo, the man forever dressed like, yo, that's his wardrobe. Every day, wakes up, boom. He's got 30 pairs of jeans, 30 things. He's got the hats, bandanas, everything. Boom, lined up like suits.
For me, I'm like, Friday has been cracking up since we started this.
I can't.
Since we started this, he has been dying of laughter. Like
everything you guys are saying is fucking hilarious today. I don't know if it's the weed that I'm smoking, but no, it's true though, because that motherfucker, he looks like somebody who just came home, who was gone since 1990 something, and he just sticks to that same style.
He's stuck.
It's ridiculous, bro.
But that guy, you could tell that guy was up to something. As soon as he pulled up, he seen the Tiger King was like, eat food.
Mm-hmm.
The man seen, this guy, I can finesse this guy. This is a easy eat food. Yo, the man jumped on the man's bandwagon, was champion his crusade against Carol. The man was there. Yeah, bitch, I got 10 grand on your head top, bitch. And
Carol Baskins.
The man's on it, and then bomb. The man knew what he was gonna do. As soon as he got that zoo in his name, that was it.
It was a wrap.
That was it. That was it.
It was basically Joe's decline. As soon as the man got the zoo, everything just started going wrong with Joe back to back until he just landed in the
It
clink,
was before that, but that guy just sent the, you know when you say you're on the tip of the slope? He was right at the tip. And the man came and just gave him a push. Hold that.
Him and his girlfriend right behind him.
Yep, pushed him over the edge.
Yo.
Hold that.
Yo, I can't wait to see new episodes of that show. That's gonna be crazy. I'm
That
like,
will be trending again, just like it was.
yeah.
What'd you say, Red?
When Joe said I'll never be able to financially recover from this shit.
Yeah, right. So okay, that brings up a good point. Are they even getting any royalties like themselves from this? Like, is Joe making money in his jail account from royalties from like all the people streaming Tiger King right now?
Well, he didn't kill. Nobody got killed, right?
Yeah, but also there's that thing that you can't make money from can't for proceeds of your whatever.
But I think that's if you're like a fucking killer or some shit. Right? Like this guy is like there on like on animal killing, you know, killing tigers and murder for hire.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But even that murder for hire situation is
Bullshit.
It's hella sticky.
Bullshit. The man is talking.
This
That
guy
couldn't
him.
fly in a Toronto court.
Venting to vent.
Yo, that couldn't fly in a Toronto courthouse.
Venting to vent, and you guys took that shit and used it against him? Okay.
Bro.
Juju.
From when they first showed the hitter never rocked with Joe. Like from the first time they showed each other, they weren't rocking with each other.
The man told the man, hey, I don't work for you.
Yeah.
I work for Jeff.
And all of a sudden,
the man told him straight, hey, I don't work for you. One time.
And it was stush about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But yet, I'm gonna go murder somebody for $3,000. Sit down. Behave yourself. That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. You're not even putting together the story. You're just looking to lock up somebody.
so
The man said it's lucky I talked to Jeff, because if I didn't talk to Jeff, I'd be on the other side of the coin.
So you guys are locked in for the new one then, I guess. Everybody's ready.
Oh, I'm a tune in for sure. I want to see what's going on in this madness they call fucking Tiger King.
It's not like any of us are going anywhere anyway. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's not like any of us are going anywhere anyway.
Joe Exotic.
Free Joe Exotic. That's what you said?
Yeah, bro. Free Joe, man.
He might get free, my
Yo,
nigga.
do you see all the memes and shit? People are making their face look like him.
You see Chris Brown's? Because that shit scared the shit out of me.
Oh, man.
No, I didn't
That
see
one was-
Breezy.
Woo.
Yo, because Trump has been like low-key thinking about pardoning this guy. You know that, right?
About what?
Pardoning who?
Joe Exotica. Or Joe
What are you
Exotic.
talking about?
Yo,
Where have you guys
listen to me.
been?
That guy was.
Nah,
that guy
B,
was on
don't
one,
do
bro.
that. He needs to relax. He needs to
Yo, Trump's
relax.
trying to win the popular vote. Eh?
Yeah.
Nah, he
Yeah.
needs to relax.
But
Trump's
Joe's
trying to win the popular vote.
when
You
it
guys
comes to
can't-
promoting and marketing, Joe's a very smart guy. Like I said, look at the numbers on YouTube, fam. Like all of
Trending
his
number one.
million hits.
The man
Yeah.
was trending number one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about free him, but shout him out. I'll give him a shout out. That's what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? Free him.
Yo, but honest to God truth, you want to know the difference between Carol and Tiger King? Wording.
Explain.
She's a big cat rescue sanctuary. He's a zoo. They do the exact same shit, but she's under the guise of she's saving these animals.
Yeah.
That's the only difference is wording. You understand what I'm saying? She used the right wording when she named her shit. You
Yeah.
understand? Big cat sanctuary. She knows what she's doing, and they know how to lobby. That guy can't lobby to save his ass, bro.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
You understand what I'm saying? They know how to lobby the government. You don't see they're lobbying the government and lobbying. They know what they do. They know how to work the system. The man was playing chess with someone who was playing checkers.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
He doesn't have the
So
savvy.
it don't work that way. You're trying to play checkers against a man who's playing chess. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And Carol's husband was definitely into the long game. The man said, yeah, I'll wait him out. Yeah, no problem. Because
Yeah.
the man knows we'll go lobby here, go lobby there. You know, hear them bigging up their internet, how much followers they have on Facebook and followers on YouTube, and now the checks start rolling in.
Stunting.
So they're not dumb.
Straight stunting. But there's another story I see right here that you put down here, Sav. First U.S. doctor dies after wearing mask 4 days in a row due to shortage. What's this all about?
Bruh. So the doctor in the States, he ends up dying. Yeah, because they had a shortage. So he was wearing this. He was using the same mask for 4 days in a row. And he ended up contracting the virus, and he died from it.
That's madness.
Does it say where in the States?
I'm pulling up the article right now.
Okay, great.
Okay.
New York area.
Yeah. Okay, so he said he was worried about the lack of protective equipment in the hospital he worked at, and that was his ultimately infected after having to wear the same mask 4 days in a row. Garvin's family and friends shared text message and conversation with Garbin before his death with the Guardian on Thursday. In a text message to friends, Eddie Sofer on March 19th, Garbin wrote, don't have any PPE that has not been used. He added, no N95 mask, no oxygen goggles, my own face shield. Garvin 60, a two-time cancer survivor, died in husband's arm on March 31st. So RIP to him, yo. There's more, but I'm not going to read the whole article. You know what I'm saying? Madness.
That sucks.
Yeah. So basically, there's guys out here in the field with no protective equipment, like doctors. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good look right now.
Yo, New York has to get it together, fam. Like,
Yes.
I don't know what's going on down there, but they're terrible right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have it the worst than anybody in the world.
Yeah. Straight up.
$500,000.
Yeah.
Their president needs to fucking save them. Like, he actually needs to step in and do something, because their government, their governor, their senator, they're not saying fuck all right now.
Yeah.
Because nobody cares down there. They're still, like, yo, I'm seeing videos. These guys wanting like it's just a regular ass day, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people
Like,
are not taking heed.
Serious.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who are, but there's a lot of people who aren't.
Look at the Casanova. Look at Casanova them a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but that was then. This is now. At this point, they should all be taken seriously.
Yeah,
But
with their
there's
stats.
Approach, fam. I'm telling you, it's the same mentality. It's just that Casanova was there on friggin' Instagram for us to see. It's still there. A bunch of these niggas that are still outside.
Yeah. Having quarantine parties, but they're like outside of the crib, or even having quarantine parties in the crib where they invite mad people there. You know what I'm saying? Just bare fuckery, yo. So yeah, man. R.I.P. to him, man. That's not a good look. Also, and I'm gonna get back to this thing here on the list here, Sav, with any albums thing. But Riri's dad also.
You might want to ask the question so they can think about it.
No, we're gonna ask it.
Oh, okay.
But we'll put it into another segment. But Riri's dad also has coronavirus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
She's been calling him and checking on him every day. Like, even though they have that like thing or whatever, that little spat a little bit, she's still been calling and checking on him. But apparently, he also has COVID-19. So.
Yeah.
Who else?
Huh?
Rihanna's dad.
You who else has it?
Rihanna's
dad.
He got
who
it.
Who else? That's it, just the dad.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
He's in BIM, no? Barbados, no?
Is that where he is?
So, I don't know.
Somebody got to fact check that.
Yo, my sister told me there's like 40 cases in Bahamas.
Really, eh?
Yeah, 40 cases and 7 people dead.
That
was
crazy.
the one was that. That was 3. That was what I talked to her. I think it was Monday. Not even Monday. A couple of days ago. So, fuck. What day is today? Like shit. Today is Saturday, right?
Saturday.
No.
I know it's
So no, I talked to her Thursday. I talked to her Thursday, and she was telling me, because they were locked down. They were locked down over last weekend till Monday, 5:00 in the morning. Then they're allowed back out again. And she said they were locked down again from Tuesday till Thursday. And then, yeah, she was all right then. But, yeah, the Bahamas has, by that time, she told me there was 40 cases and 7 dead.
Wow. And you see,
sorry. Go Friday.
You see how they were saying how, like, hot countries, because they can't stay on hot surfaces and all those different types of, speculation that everybody was having before. What now? All these hot countries are getting it.
Bro, anyways, I'm not going to get into this because I think it's crazy, but he's in Barbados, yes.
Yeah.
He is in Barbados.
He's in Barbados? Go.
So it's been 1 month today since Rudy Gobert tested positive. So since we had our episode, after the episode, been 1 month today. It's only been a month since this has been going on, bro. Like, it's crazy. It felt so much longer than that.
Yeah, we're acting like we're going
he was cured 2 weeks after he tested positive.
Yeah, because he quarantined right away.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, he cleared up quick. Because he realized, oh, shit, I fucked up. I got people sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was being loose. You didn't see the press conference? The man ran up and made sure he touched everything. So, yeah.
Yo, he's done. He's out the league just now.
You think so?
Nah.
No. Yes. He just gave them half a... He just gave the people $500,000. $500,000.
Friday watch. Don't give... Friday watch. This is business. They watch.
So you say he's getting traded?
But when
trade
the
waiver
proper, he's going to get traded. And then
you'll
see him within the next 5 years just fade away out the league, bro. He's done. He's done.
Man's name is Sully. Oh, one quick thing. Shout out to Step
Is he done because he was the first one to get sick?
No, because he's the asshole.
Because he played with it.
Yeah, fam. They're gonna
negligence.
Yeah.
Negligence.
Yeah. Quick thing. Shout out to Stepadon Diggity in the YouTube chat right here. He sent a quick donation right here, $5 donation. Good looking out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gypsy Undertaker over here in the chat as well. VJS, Me BA, The Vent Podcast, CN3, Chewy Killer, you know what I'm saying? NBA City also representing out of there in Chicago. Bosna all day. You know what I'm saying? So there's a healthy comment gang strong that's collecting right now in the live chat. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
One more COVID thing before we we'll do the album thing right after, and then we'll do our break. Uber Eats is now offering toilet paper. So a restaurant in Leslieville is getting rid of their toilet paper stock on Uber Eats along with their regular menu. So right now, if you
hustle, bro.
Yeah, if you go to this specific restaurant, it was on Reddit that I found it. You can get toilet paper from them.
Sell off. I bet you everything sell off. What? Toilet paper?
Give me a burger and fries and 2 rolls of toilet paper, please.
But that's $50.
But are we getting a Charmin or are we getting like one from Dilly them? Like what's the brand?
Is it the toilet paper that comes out of the steel?
Industrial brand only. Huh? Industrial brand.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about? The blue steel. You know those ones inside jail, that tissue paper with the blue steel.
The one that be rough on your booty.
Ultra 1 ply.
That rough shit.
Yo, I tell you, I learned my lesson from Cuba, bro. Travel with toilet paper. Eh?
Bring your own paper, yo. Fuck
Bring
that.
your own toilet paper. Eh? I tell you right now, bro.
Oh,
always
man.
At least 3 or 4 in the carry-on.
Facts. There's one thing here that I seen as a good thing that you put on the list here, Sav. If you could pick one album to listen to during quarantine, what album would it be? And let's get the comment gang in on this as well. What album would it be if you could only pick one album to listen to on quarantine?
That's so fucked. Like,
that's a fucked up question for real.
You want to hear my answer?
One.
Yeah, go for
Just
it.
One.
Biggie's second album.
Ooh.
Life After Death?
Double disc, baby.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Wow.
Double disc.
I wanted somebody else to go
disc.
first.
Or like, you know what else I'd go for? Like another double disc situation. The Outcast, you know, the flipping
Love Below speaker box.
The one with both sides there.
Yeah.
Listen, you're
Love
picking
Below
too many. I
and
said
Speaker
pick one.
That's why.
They're double CDs. I'm
Yeah,
just
but you
saying.
need to pick one. Either Outcast or Notorious B.I.G. I have to pick
like,
one.
One hip hop, one R&B, and one.
No, I'm not
No.
asking you all of that. That's not what I said. I said
I like
pick
where you're trying to go
one.
with Guts. I like that, Gutsy. But
Yeah.
no, I would definitely, I would have to. That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice between those two albums. That's a hard choice because with Speaker Box, Big Boy takes you completely somewhere different than from where Andre 3000 takes you on the Love Below.
Facts.
So that's a hard one for me, but I probably go with the Speaker Box and the Love Below still. Even though Biggie's my but just because of the two different places those albums take you.
Yeah.
And it's also considered one album because it's, you know, it's an Outkast album.
Wow. Anybody else want to go first? Go next? I mean, Savy, what about you? Since you brought up the question in the first place,
I listened to My Life.
Mary J. Blige. My life,
Yep.
my life. In the sunshine.
That whole album.
Okay. All right.
That's a really good album. Really good album.
Yeah. And there's raps on it, and there's just like good singing too.
So I would hope we'd be allowed to trade CDs.
Who's to say we're gonna be on the same island though? Right? We might all be like on separate islands.
Okay, stop trying to change the subject, yo. We need your album, B.
Okay.
You know what? It took me a really long time to pick because I had to decipher on whether I wanted to listen to like hip hop or if I wanted to listen to R&B. And I was like, you know what? I think I would listen to R&B. And if I listened to R&B, I'd go with Mary J. Blige automatically. The thing about it is I had a hard time picking between Share My World and My Life. That was what my dilemma was. Like I had a really hard time picking between both of those albums.
See, now I can pick another album.
My life had.
Yeah. Pardon me?
My Life had more hits.
Yeah, but Share My World she was in a different place. That's when she just got off the crack.
It was more. You're right. That's what I'm saying.
So,
that's why. But that's what I'm saying too. Like
Share My World was like.
That's just another That's a good 6 views. Don't worry.
Yeah.
For
me it'd be hard too because same thing like Herc saying like depending on the mood, I would pick.
You have to pick one.
But I would pick Love Below depending on the mood I'm in. But then,
just one. So you keep thinking about it. Go ahead, Friday.
I would say Jay-Z's greatest hits.
Which one? Right? There's so many Jay-Z.
No, he's saying like a greatest hits album. He's trying to say a compilation.
Yeah, but
no. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna spin it on y'all. Jay-Z anthology.
Okay. Is that one disc?
Pause. Hold on. Rewind 1 second. Does that exist right now?
Yeah.
No, an anthology is a collection of all of the person's shit together.
Man, you see?
Behave yourself.
But he does have an anthology though, doesn't he?
You try to stretch it, man.
You know,
I'm like, I try to be smart and talk about double CD album. This guy's talking about anthology. Like, yo.
So hard.
You don't remember at HMV used to be able to buy the anthology? It was like a big ass box and it had all their CDs all in one fucking shot. Anthology. Bam. Okay,
that's not one CD. That's a box set.
Okay,
that's different, man.
Okay,
that's box set.
Either because Take Care, I'll give the boy a little love. Take Care to me, awesome album. But then Good Kid, Mad City. I'll put it there. Good Kid, Mad City.
Woo! Wow, now you got my brain fucking cooking.
So is that your pick?
That's my pick. Good Kid, Mad City. Because I can honestly listen to that album from start to finish, any point of my life, and not feel like it'll just always hit me.
Okay, I got my pick. Thank you, Gutsy. Because you inspired
that was like
my
one
pick.
of the best albums I've ever listened to, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Go ahead.
Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly.
Also amazing.
Also amazing.
Right?
Also amazing.
They always say that that's not the one that is his best out of his collection. But if you're going to listen to something for the rest of your life, it has a lot of different variety of shit going on where I could like get moody sometimes, party up sometimes, and then also get into my thoughts. So like,
yeah.
And the other albums, I understand they're better albums. Like Damn, I think is a little bit better for the masses. Good Kid, Mad City is like one of the best debut albums ever. But that's like a good album just to sit there and like this. If that's just all I have to listen to, it's musical enough that I can get everything I need from it.
I'm not gonna lie, all of those albums were really good. Kendrick Lamar, like they were like great. Like they were great. Can't lie.
He's the GOAT.
Like
he's the GOAT.
Really good, so good.
He's a GOAT, not the GOAT.
The GOAT?
No, he's one of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the GOAT. He's
no.
GOAT.
Friday said he's the GOAT. That's what Friday said. That's what he said. The THE.
That's what he said. Yeah, thank you, Savy. I know what I said.
I was like, I'm just letting the people know what you said. Do you have any? What did the comment gang say?
Okay, so comment gang strong. The Weekend Starboy, Gypsy Undertaker says. Mara Morrison says Kane season. Who else in here? All Eyes on Me. MIBA says. The Vent Podcast says that's tough. The Vent Podcast, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Who else we got in here?
Enter the 36 Chambers.
Wise Approval says Only Built for Cuban Links, Raekwon.
You.
Why are you going in my pocket?
Is that the best Wu-Tang album though?
Out of the Wu-Tang collection of stuff?
Like, even out of the collection of them, that's actually the best album out of anything coming out of Wu-Tang.
It would be a strong argument. I would say that.
Whoa. That's Raekwon? The best coming out?
People say that. Only Built for Cuban Links is probably the best Wu-Tang album. Like, just
solo
period.
album.
Out of all of them together, anything that came out of Wu-Tang, Only Built for Cuban Links, number one.
It's a good argument because, and one last thing, Step of the Don Diggity says Scrap Gang, thankful, it's lit. But I think that's a song.
Listen to that whole album for the rest of your life?
No, I think that's just a song. But
well, then that's not an answer to the question.
I think he's just doing a shout out. But the Wu-Tang thing, Wu-Tang only had their first album, their second album, and then after that, none of their other albums were that good.
As a group.
What Guts is saying is that album is the best album.
He's saying as a solo artist in the Wu-Tang.
The art, like if you break down Meth, like it's better than all of probably Method Man's albums. Method Man had hits on his albums, don't get me wrong, yes, but you know how like the masses would say like whatever. Who else? Like ODB.
No, you're right. I'm not saying you're right. I agree with you with that one. It's one of the top three for sure, because if you're gonna take all of the Wu-Tang solo albums and albums together, there are two albums of them together that everybody considers classics are that, and then after that with the solos, who you got? The ODB album was a strong argument too, because that was a fucking amazing album.
Yeah, Tikal was good.
Tikal was amazing too. You know what I'm saying? So
Method Man Tikal was pretty good too. Like the Jizza wasn't that bad.
The Liquid Swords.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
That would probably be in the top three of best Wu-Tang albums too. You might have to take one of the Wu-Tang group albums out of the top three to put the Liquid Swords in there. You know what I'm saying? Or like even those, like to put two other solo albums in the choice of best Wu-Tang albums together or solo.
You might need to save that for the Wu-Tang interview.
Hey, you got more fire over there on that side?
Yes, do it, guys, do it.
No, you're not quick to the draw.
You know
no, you gotta be quick, guys. It's gotta be open. You gotta be ready to press it.
I got different sound effects on my side here.
Yo, here. No sound effects.
Oh, okay. Yes, good job. Oh, I got a lighter too. See that?
I'm gonna cut to a quick break. and we're gonna stay live here on YouTube while I just run a quick tune. For the people who are going to be listening in the listening audience, you're going to get a treat right now after this, because we got the Adam 22 interview that's dropping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So big
no
things.
jumper.
You know what I'm saying? No jumper, coolest podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. Big shouts to Adam 22. He gave a nice half hour plus good piece of content. He was very forthcoming with his answers. So shout out to them, or shout out to him, and shout out to the whole No Jumper staff. I'm gonna cut to a quick break here. I got a tune. Let's see. To stay in the old school by Citizen Kane. And there's gonna be a quick delay here. For the people on YouTube, you're gonna get to see the video that we're running, because I'll be able to put it on the screen as we do here. There's a little bit of latency because I got a lot of shit going on my computer today. But big shout to Citizen Kane. This track is called Monopoly Money. Hey. All right, let's get back into our session here. And big shout to the people on YouTube Live who are tuning in, getting a special treat of the We Love Hip Hop podcast, episode 168. We're doing a bonus episode this week.
Yo, Friday, there's a comment here that says free Roadrunner.
What?
No.
Big shout to GD416. God damn.
No good.
Not at these times, man.
I hope that's cap, man. Because sometimes
I hope that's cap.
Yeah, because at times it be cap. You know what I'm saying? Our comment gang is not like a lot of the States ones where like people will put like RIP so-and-so who didn't die, even though that does happen sometimes. But sometimes niggas be capping, yo. Straight up.
Well, we hope it's not true.
Really hope not.
The last place you want to be right now is locked up.
Super facts, man. Like, fuck, man. Roadrunners his music is fucking doing some real big things right now, man. I want to fix the screen here before we continue here. We're grooving right now on a Saturday afternoon, yo. Did you guys, anybody collect the loot, the 2Gs?
What 2Gs?
The 2Gs.
The government.
Oh.
Yo, it's a phone call away. I got mine on the way.
They denied me.
They denied
That's
you?
right.
A lie. Why?
It's not really a denial thing, but like, I don't even know if I should be putting it out there, but I've never done my taxes before.
All right, so maybe you should do them.
Yeah.
You don't.
So they told me you gotta get that worked out first.
You're not in a small boat. You're not in oh my God, you didn't do your taxes. I'm sure half of the people who are watching right now didn't do their fucking taxes either, eh? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But like,
people that were supposed to be able to file this year, right? Now we're locked down in this corona thing. People were getting their slips and shit to do taxes, but now you can't do your taxes now.
Unless you do it online.
Unless you're going online and doing it, right?
Yeah. And I'm like a fucking...
Oh, maybe they're an essential service, though.
They are, but are they gonna I doubt that they're gonna be open like that.
Listen, I don't know if I feel like going to...
You could probably do it maybe on call, a phone call or something.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you, but this GD416 said, nah, French posted in and look at his Insta comments.
So it's not cap. Well, free up, man. Fuck, man.
And somebody else said it too, so.
God damn.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing. Oh, man. Fuck. That really sucks. That's shitty.
That's the type of breaking news that I don't like to fucking break. Ugh. Yuck. Well, free him, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like, that's like a quick in and out. You'll be back out on bail and, like, back to getting some music and work it out somehow. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been on such a wave. It would suck to see him just, like, go away all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? It's such the 2019, 2020 rapper thing to happen. You know what I'm saying?
It sucks, man. Like, right now, it's not the place you want to be.
Facts.
Yeah, just enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so anybody else try to get that 2 Gs? Or are you all trying to get it at least? Sav, you're still working, so you're not eligible.
I was about to say that. I was like, I'm not. I don't think I can do that right now.
Yeah.
I never thought of. I'll apply. I'll try.
You should.
Listen,
all they can do is say no.
Yeah, and it's listen. I'll send you the phone number straight up.
Do remember, you do have to pay that back. For the people that don't know, because some people do believe that that's just
Sure. Look at Freddie's face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Leave me alone, Sam.
Look at his face. He said, "Wait a minute.
I'm hideous.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. What you said? I gotta get this money back out. Wait."
Nigga, you gotta pay that bad boy back. Just remember, they'll take it.
That's cap, fam. No, they're not expecting man to just all have 2 Gs on stash like a year from now.
No, not all of it.
The taxes off of that money.
Yeah.
The taxes off of 2 Gs. So whatever that is, 2 Gs taxes a month.
Hold it. Take the taxes. Just give me the 2 Gs right now. Yo, mine is on the way. I'll get mine by Monday. No cap.
Yeah, for sure.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Whatever. It's on the way. Yo, shout out to my brethren who I can't mention. He kept on hitting me up like, dog, did you get it? Did you apply? And I'm like, not yet, man. I'm like, I'm busy. I'm editing. I'm like, I'm doing other shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was going to be a long wait on the phone. The man's like, bro, listen, I already got mine on the way, bro. Like, are you dumb? Just do it, bro. Just do it. He sent me a phone number. He's like, sent me like, they're just going to ask these 3 questions. Just do it. Just do it. And I was like, and let me know what happens. And you know when niggas tell you, yo, let me know what happens? You're like, now I got to kind of do it because, like, you're going to feel stupid, like, when you just don't link your brethren back for, like, 2 months.
Yeah, because you know what he's doing now, right? Your friends will be like, see, yo, I lined up this guy over here. I lined up this guy over here. Trust me, the link is good, fam.
Yeah. And if I don't take the fucking thing, he's going to be like, look at Kof. He didn't even take his. What an idiot. Right? So I called the phone number. I got into an automated thing, gave them my social insurance, I answered 2 automated questions, and they said, you have been accepted. Your money will be in your account in 2 to 3 days. And I got the fuck off the phone and went back to what I was doing.
Quick question, because somebody's asking, how do you know that it's taxed? Like, how do you know that?
Yeah, guts.
And how do you know you got to pay it back?
They're talking to you, guts.
Oh, yeah, somebody told me.
So we don't know if this is a factual thing here.
This nigga
I don't know.
It could be cap. But yo, listen. They're already talking about giving out $40,000 tax-free loans.
Yeah.
Tax-free loan, interest-free loans, I mean, right? So.
Because I was about to say, wait, there's
not tax-free, sorry, interest-free loans, right?
Oh, okay.
So $40,000 interest-free loans, it's a loan, no interest. You still got to pay it back.
You got to pay.
So even with this $2,000 stimulus package or whatever it is for 16 weeks, whatever it is for how many weeks, they're going to try and tell you that if they say, yo, don't try to game the system. That's what they said on the TV already. Because they're going to be checking to see who tried to game the system. And if you game the system and you get caught, guess what? You're going to see how Doug Ford went after the people for price gouging. Right? Okay.
If you're price gouging, we will catch you.
Right? You're done.
Try your luck.
You're done. We're coming for you. Right? So
can we get a side note? No side note on your boy Doug Ford right there.
Whose boy?
Herc.
My boy.
Wow.
My boy.
What the fuck?
Did you see his reaction? He said, what? Mike. Wait a minute.
I'm just playing with
Hold
you.
on.
Whoa.
If I'm going to claim anything over there, I'm talking Rob. Because
right?
Rob was for the people. Even though he smoked food, he was still for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the man had the tightest T-shirt on CP24 earlier
Oh, the
today.
COVID shirt.
You saw that shit?
I didn't see him put it on. But I heard the man talk to me say, hey, this is only going to go around half of my body. I need a XXX at least.
Oh, he's so funny.
He got jokes. Yeah,
the man knows he can poke fun at himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows how to poke fun at himself. You know, he's got to get his politics things down, right? So
Yo,
he knows how to poke fun at himself.
About an hour or so later, I watched him on CP24 again doing their regular conference. The two people are wearing, the one one's wearing her regular, like, business casual. Yeah. Next man's wearing a suit. He's standing there all stubby looking with a t-shirt.
Yeah, he said it. He put his foot in his mouth. He's like, I'm going to wear this on my press conference this afternoon.
Oh, man. Yo.
The man put his foot in his mouth.
Dare I say, shout out to that guy?
Who, Doug?
Yeah. I'm going to give a hot take. Shout out to him.
Whatever. Shout him out if you want. That's your opinion.
Like, listen, we're usually shitting on him, myself included. I've sent that guy multiple tweets. From when I figured out his Twitter name was Ford Foundation, I was like, it's a wrap for you, buddy. Anytime I'm watching CP24 and you say something dumb, I'm like, bump, 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 send, right? And I know he's seeing them, okay? Shout out to Patricia Jaganoff and all the different people on CP24 that be retweeting and whatever. They be seeing the tweets. My Twitter is hot. Friday Ricky Dred on Twitter. But he's doing pretty good in these times, bro. Crickets.
Yeah. He's actually, he's just being straightforward.
Nobody's gonna co-sign that for you out loud. What's wrong with you?
No, he's being straightforward, but he's still hated in the city. Just because this is Guanin, he's using this to his ability. He don't have to fight with nobody. They're not bringing up nothing. All he's got to deal with is COVID and PPEs. As long as he can stay on those two topics, ain't nobody fucking with him. They ain't got nothing to say about him. They'll pick fights amongst themselves.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, the liberals said they're going to do this. They just want a blank check. Oh, no, we got to check them. Or the NDP will be saying, just give the money to the people who need it. Yeah. You know how it is. They'll have their little 1-2 squabble, but nothing that's really going to be nothing where these guys, especially Doug Ford, can't handle. Because right now, as long as he stays on cue, the PPEs are coming, COVID-19, don't worry, we're doing the surplus. Trust me.
Yeah. I don't like when you guys do this. We need to take more action.
Right?
Like, he's doing way better than Trump.
If his brother was still alive, if his brother was still alive and he was in the position he is right now, oh my God.
What?
It'd be a different story.
Why? How?
Because he'd have more. I think he'd have more. The way he's dealing with it, his brother would be more in his ear and giving him more I don't know. I feel like it'd be better if his brother was still here. I'm saying he's not doing a bad job, but I think he'd do a better job if his brother was still here.
His brother might be having to look after his brother smoking food and have all that on his brain at the same time. Like, it's too much to deal with. With a pandemic and you got to worry about a family member and all that. Like, it might be a lot.
He's still got family members he needs to worry about.
Oh yeah, he's from Etobicoke.
Yeah, he still has a family member he has to worry about. So
yeah, shout out the Etobicoke people. They know what it is.
But yeah, he's whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, PPEs. Yeah. As long as he keeps on them talks, he's good. As long as they don't talk about school or anything like that. They get off their their e-learning. They get that off on the roll. They roll that out. Yeah. Now there's no arguments. It's already rolled out, so they can work out the bugs and kinks by the time school's back in sessions. Be like, see, look, look what saved us during the pandemic and lockdown. It was e-learning. Yeah. So why can't it be mandatory for school?
This is what he was trying to do in the first place.
Exactly.
Boom.
Right. But they were leaking out against him, and then what? What happened? The man put a cap on how much money he's man said, we're putting a cap on the month you can get 1% increase in your pay. Before they start negotiation, they done change the law, say, only a 1%. And they're like, this is bullshit. What happened now? They think they made a deal with one of the schools, okay, we'll give you 1% every year for 3 years. They're like, okay. And they took that deal. So now the man's brokered one deal. He's got the e-learning kick in. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Trust me, when school comes back in, these unions, they better know what they're doing, eh?
Oh, also, this is on the list here. Speaking of Doug Ford, he's extending the emergency COVID-19 measures to April 23rd right now.
This morning. He said it this morning. Literally, I was sitting here and I seen it pop up in my Google News an hour before. So it was like 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock, that's what he said, April 23rd. we're still on lockup.
Yep. That's to me, that's light. That's a couple weeks from now. Did we think that we'd be coming outside a couple weeks from now?
Hell no.
Here's the situation. I listened to something this morning and I really have to think about it.
Okay.
If this is a virus. It is a virus, right?
Coronavirus.
It's like the AIDS virus, correct?
Yeah.
So this is the same thing that happened when AIDS went fucking viral. This is the same exact thing that happened.
They didn't lock down the place.
They didn't, which is crazy. You didn't lock down everything. People were still dying in vast numbers, but you didn't shut everything down.
Yeah, but you don't have to fuck to get corona.
1 second, Friday, I ain't done. Ebola hit, and they fucking quarantined the whole fucking place. Everything was, everything was locked down. But fucking President Obama said, hey, we might need a motherfucking plan. Nobody did anything. Now it's 2020. We have a new fucking disease right now, and you're telling me that this disease is a super disease that nobody can fucking like kill anywhere. You're telling me that if it lands on something, it don't die, and if I touch something else, I'm gonna catch it. And if I put my hand on this, that's what's gonna happen. Listen, they're taking all of this thing. They're taking it too far. That's just,
No, stop. You got to remember, it's what is it? 5G. That's what it is.
Conspiracy guts.
It's 5G.
In defense of this whole 5G thing, they're talking about this increase in radiation that's going to be in the air. Possibly, there's possibly going to be an increase in radiation that's going to be in the air. But you've been using your cell phone for years. That's been putting radiation in your ears hole, right into your brain. So if you're trying to bring down the radiation that you're collecting, get a radiation block on your cell phone.
What did you?
It's weakening your immune system. That's what the problem is. 5G towers are going to weaken your immune system, which is why everybody's going to be sick and catch cancer and end up dying eventually.
Sav, can you rewind just a little bit quick, fast? You said something about in your ear hole.
My ears hole?
In your ears hole.
The ear hole.
She didn't say that. She said in my ears hole.
I was like, what?
In my ears holes. I'm looking at the fucking title. Putting the thing in my ears hole.
Sav, you think they can come up in all of our house and start testing us?
If they make it mandatory.
They'll just lock down everybody, come to the house, see who's in the house, have you been tested, test you from the house, and just figure it out from there.
It's more than possible. Guys, do you remember that the CDC said that this can't be tested?
What? When did they say that?
When it first started.
That it can't be tested for.
You cannot be tested.
Yeah,
when was this?
Yeah, because remember they said that they didn't know what to do because we can't test it and we don't know what we're testing for because it's like a flu and blah, blah,
blah. So what
blah.
are they testing for now? Because if you couldn't test for it before, what happened all of a sudden that you can test for it now?
They found something.
Which would be what? Because the people that they found now are dead.
Yeah.
It's not funny. The way you said it was funny.
That's messed up. But
yeah.
Well, we're locked down until
Interesting.
Honestly, there's a lot to think about.
Interesting.
This is what's crazy. There's so much to think about. It's bigger than what's happening for sure.
And Comic Gang is going crazy right now too. They got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? One thing when you mentioned about the Ebola, and in Africa right now in
Ebola and this corona's broke out. 2 pandemics.
Yeah, but they've been getting licked down with that shit from time, and nobody's been really saying shit about it. That's the craziest part. Like, they've been losing people by the thousands, and that's not big news. It comes and goes. It gets mentioned on the international news, and then it's gone. But like, nobody's like, yo, what the hell's going on with the death toll in Africa? You know what I'm saying? What country specifically was it? The Congo, I think they said?
I think so.
No, the DR, whatever, the DRC or whatever it's called or something like that.
But whatever country it is, they've been losing people.
The short form for like is DNC or whatever. It's like Congo, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. The Dominican, Republic of Congo or something like that is the
something like that,
right?
Yeah,
Democratic Republic of Congo or something like that.
That's where, yeah,
right?
I think that's what it is. Or the gun, or they have both right now.
But they've been getting smashed down from time, thousands and thousands of people, and the news is not up in arms about it. But as soon as we start getting licked down, we're like, oh my God, 200 people died. What about the 2,000 people who died last year in their country?
Yeah.
But they black, so ain't nobody give a frack about them.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Black, y'all. I'm blacker than black because I'm black, y'all.
But yo, residents in Louisiana, in the Louisiana town of Crowley, were quite disturbed the other night when they heard the sirens from the Purge movie being blasted through the Acadia Parish. So I'm gonna.
What did you say? Say that again, Friday, because I was listening to you. I was reading the comments still.
So residents in a Louisiana town of Crowley were quite disturbed the other night when they heard sirens from the Purge movie being blasted through the Acadia Parish.
That's fucked.
Listen, didn't I tell you guys this from the beginning? It's like the fucking Purge.
So there was a thing that I found on Reddit. Basically,
The day passed already from the Purge movie, though.
But I'm just saying, like, this.
People were freaking out with that shit. Oh my God, yo, the Purge day was coming up. They were posted on Instagram. Yo, Purge, look at this time. Yo, look at the date. Yo, what's going on here? This is crazy.
I'm gonna
People
pull up the article.
Freak out.
There's an article on it where there's like a police officer who basically he thought that it would be a good idea just because he heard it from like it's a real siren that they use from back in the days.
Yeah.
Right?
Ty Abshire was caught off guard when he heard the Purge siren echoing through the streets of Crowley around 9 o'clock.
Okay, I got the article here. So Louisiana, and this is courtesy of the Shade Room. It says Louisiana Police Department apologizes for using siren during the curfew signal.
There is an old military siren that was used. It was used in the movie.
Can y'all hear this in any way?
Used for many, many years. And after listening to it, I said, well, it's a more muffled tone and, wouldn't create to me as much havoc. The Crowley police chief.
So he figured that because it's something that they used to use back in the days, like in fucking naval shit and stuff like that, like military shit. He's like, that would be the right one. He never even watched the Purge movie. But like,
I bet he didn't. I bet he fucking didn't.
He had the whole neighborhood shook. Like, what the hell? The Purge. So,
yo, it's not no joke, man.
Yeah, like he didn't realize how much he messed up the damn neighborhood by doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen a video. I think it was one of these six list channels or whatever, 6 views or 6 whatever they're called, 6 something. You hear people gunshots, like someone's filming from their porch. Just some random person is just hearing it and they start filming, and it sounds like they're saying it was around like Jane and Wilson. Yeah, Jane and Wilson, like Chalk Farm. It looked like Chalk Farm, back streets of Chalk Farm.
Yeah,
and you could just hear it. Like, sounds like there's a shootout going on. So like some guy's busting his hand thing, and then someone on this is busting like a Maddox back, like rah.
That's madness.
Rah. And this was going on, and people were just like, "Yo, the man's just on his porch. Like, this is what's been going on for the last couple of days since all these COVID lockdowns and stuff like this."
Man, they're going stir crazy. That is crazy.
So is it really shot busting or is it just like sound effect?
I don't know. It was just a video. They don't show you anything. All you hear it is, bap, 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 bap. You just hear it, right? If you go on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you'll see it. It's going around. It's making its rounds. You understand what I'm saying? You just hear it.
Well, frick, man. Listen, man, a lot of people need to just like relax themselves because there's so much people who are, I guess, super stir crazy. And there's one more person I'm going to bring up who's been acting stir crazy before we cut out of here. Also, to correspond to that whole shots thing, Young Chop.
Oh man,
has anybody been paying attention to what's going on with this guy?
Of course,
because we haven't brought him up on the podcast at all.
Who's that?
He's produced for like Chief Keef and
Young Chop. Yes, I know. Quick
Why is
Smoke.
relevant?
That's Quick Smoke.
It's been a wilding for the last like 2-3 weeks on Instagram, calling out me, calling out girls, calling out everybody and anybody.
Yo, then there's a video of him on his porch.
Yes.
There's a video of him on his porch.
That porch video is after he went to 21 Savage's hood. And I don't know if, I'm not trying to connect the two, but like in the correlation of like what the timeline of events, he went to 21 Savage's hood first, his old hood, looking for him, as if he'd still be in his old hood. He checked a few people in there, like, yo, I'll go on you, know, because the people were like, yo, what's up? Like,
what's up? Fine, good, very good. Okay. Candy camera, nigga. Y'all niggas hoes.
Just, he seen some old delivery man there. He's like, what's up? Right? He jumps in the Uber to leave. Somebody pulls up next to the Uber and puts some shots through the window of the Uber.
Whoa, wow.
Right? Then he drove back home. Right? He's even telling the Uber driver, I'll pay for the windows. Don't worry, guy, I got you. Uber driver was pretty cool too, because he rode out. You know what I'm saying? But then
where is this money? Is that Chicago?
No, that's back. He's living in Atlanta. He's from Chicago, but he's living in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And part of his whole thing is when he's going around, he's like, yo, I'm from Chicago. Yo, fuck you niggas. I'm from Chicago. What the fuck? Right? So that's his whole thing. Like, y'all are pussy. I'm from Chicago. It started with him saying everybody's a scary nigga. That's where it started.
Scared of him?
No. The way that they describe scary nigga, and shout out to NBA City in the chat, he'll understand what I mean. Like, when they say you're a scary nigga, it means you have mad security around you because you're pussy. You're afraid of niggas. So they call you a scary nigga.
Yeah, they flipped it. Okay.
So they're like, yo, 21 Savage, a scary nigga. He mentioned a few other people, and then it went on from there. 21 responded, and then from when 21 responded, he just started going nuts, and then he went to the man's hood. Then to where you were mentioning, where he's on the porch, bang, 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 letting off the ting.
No, just one.
Just let off. I think he lit off one,
right?
Yeah, the man walked on his porch. He sees a car in the distance. The man selects the thing. The man, the funny thing about it is the man's like in his boxer shorts, his fucking chains on, no shirt, this glizzy in hand, walks on the porch. He looks at the car, selects one, and says, bam, what's up? Lets one go. Quick. No talk.
Yeah.
He seen the car, he just let it go quick. Like, what up?
Yeah.
And they turned back and walked inside the house.
Yeah, he's going a little bit crazy.
It's from the video shows, right? So all I'm saying is you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
They coming up to your area, they just scoping the house.
Mm-hmm.
And now you letting them know you got the fire with you too. You know what I'm saying?
And you know how they found out where he lived? If they were like ops looking for him. When he was in the Uber and all the other times when he's on live, because every time he does something, he goes on live. So he'll be in the Uber and the Uber will have the address of where he's coming from when he's going to his destination.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like you're literally letting people know where your address is after when the Uber decides to spin back and go home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yo, so have you been doing anything recent? Because you know all that happened like a week ago, right?
Yeah. I know.
But you're talking to Herc.
Yeah, Herc. I probably know you know. So the man got arrested after all this too, eh?
Yeah.
I believe that. I was waiting for that. You don't think he's gonna get arrested? Exactly. I was waiting for that.
That's the
but you mind you also, I haven't been going on Instagram a lot, eh? I've just been chilling, popping up 1-2 posts here, look at this, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not really, because every time I look there, I see this, it's all this other negativity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm trying to just give my timeline a ease off. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have suspected he would have got arrested because it's so blatant. It was so blatant. He didn't hide it.
Yeah.
So I would have seen. I wouldn't expect nothing less, especially the fact that he posted, because we know already, niggas get busted off of Instagram.
Facts.
Yeah, so he's wondering who's snitching. He's on that.
Not pride, love. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm good, but thank you so much. I appreciate the concern.
What happened?
Nothing. Go on.
Oh no, she's talking to somebody else in the room. But yeah, it's nigga thinking. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you snitching. Nigga, you on Instagram showing everybody your address.
The video got posted, you beating shots. Like, come on.
Yeah, man.
Baking it.
on Guts' page.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably where I seen it, on your page. Yo, some of the funniest shit I see is on your page.
I'm laughing because of that. Because some of the shit that I see on Guts's page, I'm like, Instagram is coming for your ass.
The ride with your cowboy brethren. Yo, the track's fire, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, the track's fire, bro. Better than Old Town Road. That track's fire, bro.
Oh man.
Posting so much more worse, and then I'm like, yo, it just keep Fridays friggin' saying, yo, Instagram's gonna come for your ass. Keep going playing in my head. Pause. But it's like always like, should I post this?
Listen, do what you want to do, but they'll wait till you get like 15,000 followers, and then, bam, hold that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's wrap it up.
What about Tory Lanez and these guys?
Well, he back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He dropped his album.
I didn't want to.
I didn't listen to it yet. Guys, don't talk about it yet. I didn't listen to it yet.
I didn't mention it because, you know, Savin and Guts got 6 views uncut. I see they've been covering Tory Lanez and Party and all that, and the people have been engaged with their conversations. So I was like, you know what?
We didn't listen to Party. We didn't listen. We didn't do Tory's review yet. So
yeah.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? Let me just chill. Let them do what they do. Dissect the fucking case, and then I'll just take in the content. You know what I'm saying? Be a spectator.
Hands off. Sorry.
Bad.
Sorry.
Thank you.
6 views uncut. There's another piece coming out of that just now. There's the question segment that's still to be released.
Discussion topics.
Yeah. So send in your questions.
Really quick, can we do that? Or can we
ask you guys those questions right now? Are you guys okay with that right now?
Sure, fuck it.
Are you sure? Okay, good. Because we just have one question. Okay,
yeah,
guys.
go for it.
Okay. Go ahead, guys. Go.
No, but you're a gal. It makes no.
Okay, fine. Let me ask it. Okay, cool. I got it. So, can you guys share with us one of your worst sexual experiences?
I know Hercs is just like.
And then Friday, you could take this piece and you could put it on our thing.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Wow. And we kind of discussed this before before we started taping, how I didn't really have any worst sexual experiences. Like I've had whack sex, but worse, where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Okay. As far as in the top of, I would say, but it wasn't the worst thing. I have dealt with a girl one time where we came back from the club.
That's the best story. That's how it starts, you know?
All right, and I'm not gonna say what club because I don't want to blow her up like that. All right, and she might be in the audience in some place somewhere in social media world. And I brought her back, and when everything came off, it was like a wolf pack down there. All right, and I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-hair. Okay, I'm an old school nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, I'm talking about. She had like the afro, like my boy.
Afro Jack?
No, not the black guy. The guy there with the glasses, the nerdy motherfucker who was in the movies there. The white boy with the fucking curly afro. It was like that much fucking hair. You know what I'm talking about, the geeky guy. He's in Enough Gifts.
Jonah Hill? Not flipping,
I know.
Not, what's his name from what's that? Is it not, what's his name there? Flip.
Was he in Superbad or one of those
not
movies?
the Zach, not what's that guy?
That's what you're talking about? Napoleon?
Not Screech.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Her coochie afro was like curls. Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, well, she took it far. She took it far.
She probably permed that shit.
No, well, she needs to perm it if it looked like Napoleon Dynamite.
Like, that's how much hair was down there. But
damn.
It was, and because we came back from the club, it was
Damn, son.
Let me take you to Funky Town. And let me to
Jump in the shower.
Funky Town. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. You know what I'm saying? Transparent Rick in a motherfucking building.
There you go.
No comment, Herc? None.
Zero comments. Gentlemen don't talk, you know.
Oh my gosh, Sean.
No comment.
Okay, so let's wrap it up.
Are you gonna read the people? Were you gonna read the comments?
Oh, the comments. What they got to say in this here? Okay.
This is funny. Listen, come out here. It's time to go. Come.
No, read the comments. Yo,
Napoleon was a redhead, Gypsy Undertaker says. What else do I got here? The hair wasn't red, though. She was a brunette.
But she got red down there? How does that even work?
Calm down. I don't see anybody in the comment gang talking about our topic exactly. It might be on a little bit of a delay. Everyone is Nostradamus scientist. Quackus is going in. Shout out to you, Quackus, or Quatchik Swayze. But let's wrap it up because we got like 35 minutes of smoke and mirrors here. Shout out to the comment gang strong. Y'all, let's do our social medias. Where do we find Herc? Let the people know where to find you.
That PK Herc.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say on the bottom again because I was like, he's not down there. He's not down there. He's at the top of his screen. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, but at PK Herc, you don't know. Same usual spot, usual place. You know, I woke up and I seen a one big. You know what I'm gonna shout out? Stunner YS. Man must have liked like 100 of my pics. I was like, holy shit, okay, thank you. So shout him out. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody else in the city making music. You know, shout out to the people in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Being more creative. All these different challenges, and you know, I seen an Easter tree and whatever else. Black Ladon came up with a sick one though, with the roll, the hand paper roll, the napkins, whatever they call it, paper towels. There we go.
Okay.
Throw it back onto the roll. You know, that was all right. That was a sick challenge I seen. But other than that, like, yeah, just big up everybody who's doing their thing. Stay safe, and you know, stay healthy. Strengthen your immune system.
Yeah, man. Stay home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, stay home.
Savy Sab, let the people know where to find you.
Savvy the Ghost on Instagram and on Twitter. Watch our YouTube video, episode 2 of Uncut.
Hey.
It's up now. Well, part 1's up now.
Nice.
Discussion questions coming soon.
Okay. Gutsy Guts, let the people know where to find you.
Gutsy Guts on all social media platforms. Really quick shout out. I got to shout out Maestro, but not Maestro Fresh West.
Mm-hmm.
Maestro Fresh West. Maestro from The Wire.
Okay.
He played stuff in season 4. They had a Wire live podcast yesterday, and him and Jermaine Crawford, who played one of the young boys, they made me get 1-2 questions in. So respect, man, them.
Dope. That's sick.
Yeah.
Any other shout outs? Anything else?
Just come on, guys, do better. I want to go outside, B. I'm really getting bored. Like, please do better.
Yeah, man. Let's flatten the curve. Crush the curve.
Crush the curb. No, isn't that the mandate now? Crush the curb.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh yeah, and shout outs on Friday, post creditor. Respect. Pick up yourself, Friday.
Thank you. Do remember, hit me up on my website, Friday, aka Ricky Dred. That's Dred. Hit me up all across the board on all social media platforms, Friday Ricky Dred, Dred. Make sure to hit us up on Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network. On Twitter, We Love Hip Hop TO, and follow the new 6 Views TO on Twitter. That's the new Twitter that we got right now. I think that's it. I'm gonna take us out with a track here, a special one, keeping it old school. TBTBT.
Oh gosh.
Track mind.
Southside James Street.
Hey. Let's go.
All right, man. Throwing it back, eh? Throwing it back.
Oh yeah.
What is that? Routines and